beautiful choppers. How are you guys today? Thank you for joining me for another official edition of You're in the Cut with Chop It Up. I said you're in the cut with Chop It Up. Hey y'all, if you're new past my channel, I'm Pumpkin, and we just chop it up over here, honey. We just gonna get right into the tea today. We're gonna be talking about Porsha. Porsha Williams is not going to be able to film with the Real Housewives of Atlanta girls right now. Of course, you guys know that they're in the process of filming season 13. Now, as you guys know, past week here, Porsha Williams and Yandy Smith were arrested in the Brianna Khan event that they were having in Louisville. They were marching, and they were marching to go to the training academy over there. That's how long of the march it was, and they're just fighting for justice for Breonna Taylor, who was gunned down by police butt naked in her home, unarmed. And she's a black woman, and we have gotten no justice. There has been no prosecution made by the DAs against any of the police officers involved. No one has been charged, so they are always going out there to march and protest for her. Little Miss Porsha Luther King Jr. or Malcolm Porsha, Porsha X, Porsha Tubman. I don't know what to call her at this point, but it is pretty honorable. And I believe that Porsha is sacrificing so much to be a part of this. I don't know if this is for publicity or is this really in her heart, because she's really sacrificing her freedom and her motherhood at this point, and her brand, and her job, her life, her livelihood, her money, everything for this young woman. And I think that is beautiful and commendable. But at this point now, we got to start to put things into perspective and put her life, whom she is alive, first right now. And I don't know what to say about it. I'm not going to go against her choice to do this, because if it wasn't for people like Martin Luther King Jr., standing up for our rights, I would say also Elijah Muhammad, Minister Louis Farrakhan, Malcolm X, the Black Panthers, we would not, Harriet Tubman, we wouldn't be where we are today. So it takes people like Porsha and Yandy, because they are public figures, to step out and do this, and I totally commend them. And she has to quarantine now once again for 14 days while they're filming. So we're going to miss out on Porsha for an episode or so. I'm not quite sure. But how do you guys feel about Porsha, basically almost could possibly be giving up her freedom and sacrificing her livelihood and things like that for beautiful Breonna Taylor? So let me know. And also the Peach Report Daily, y'all ever heard of them? Well, y'all need to go check them out. They put out a statement, and they kind of feel the same way that I feel. Let me read it to you guys. It says, of course we know Porsha will have to quarantine when she returns, but the fact that she is committed to being a part of the movement has me feeling grateful and inspired. And I think we should all feel grateful and inspired that her and Yandy and all the other people that were arrested with them this past week have stepped out on faith and protesting against, police brutality. And Black Lives Matter. All lives matter, but Black Lives Matter, because that's the one that people don't seem to understand that really matters. And no life will matter until Black Lives Matter. And that's just how I feel, because it'll be equal across the board, like Martin Luther King said, okay, you know? Justice and equality for all races, colors, or creed, honey. So, drop your comments down below. Let me know what y'all think about Porsha not being able to film for a little bit and being quarantined once again. And what about her baby? What about Pilar? PJ? Yes. Okay. What happens when Porsha goes out and Yandy and her kids when they go out and do these marches around all of these people and then they go back home to quarantine? They quarantine with the baby in the house, or does the baby go with her mother, or you know what I'm saying, or live in the other wing of the house for 14 days without seeing her mama? I don't know how she's doing this. So if y'all got a clue, let me know. You know how I do. Anyway, thank you for joining me, guys, for your In the Cut with Chop It Up. I said you're in the cut with Chop It Up. I said you're in the cut with Chop It Up. I see y'all around for something. Bye, baby.